In this video, we will address proper walking form, including the most common mistakes, as well as how to properly walk on different surfaces. First, we'll go over the three main things when walking properly. It's heads up, hips forward, and light feet. Keeping these three things in mind will help avoid common walking errors. Now let's take a look at a few examples. When you're walking in the park, whether it's on pavement and on a dirt path, there are three common mistakes. The first one, walking with hunched shoulders. Second, looking down and or distracted. And the third is dragging your feet. And who knows, you might even bump into another person. When you're walking on pavement, you should have normal walking form because there are no obstacles. Now, if you're at the park and you're walking on dirt, there are a couple things that you need to keep in mind to stay safe. You want to notice that she's not walking as fast. This is because the dirt does not have as much traction as the pavement does. Her head is slightly down, looking for anything in her way, such as divots or potholes or even tree roots. Now, when it comes to walking on a track, you should have a normal walking stride because there are no obstacles. Notice that she has a proper gait, heads up, shoulders up, hips are going straight, knees are in line with the toes. You're not swinging your leg forward and or around to be in front of you. This is the proper walking form. So when they say proper gait, this is the proper gait that they're referring to. It is heel strike pushing off your toes to propel you forward. Walking on the grass should be similar to walking on dirt. You want your head down, looking at the ground, making sure you're not stepping into any divots or potholes and making sure you're protecting yourself from those elements. Now, when you're walking on sand, it's very different from walking on either grass or pavement. The sand will morph around your feet because the energy is morphed around the sand. So it is more likely that you will pronate or supinate when walking on the sand. Here is where your ankle and your hip, your accessory muscles in your hips are important to keep your gait proper.